Um, what's in this bin here? Some little tiny frames that I did for some of the early Wakera helicopters. It's just another little frame here. We're using some of these plastic square tubing here for retention of the ball bearings and also for retention of the booms. It works like a charm, as you can probably see here, and you can probably tell. Just the thought process going behind that. What else is in here? Another rotor head, aluminum rotor head with a gear. Once again, one of my very spiffy gears. And this was also another. This is an interesting head here that I was playing around with. You can see how this is a two-part head, and that was to be able to adjust the angle, the offset angle that I mentioned that it's on this helicopter right here, to be able to adjust the offset angle via this two-part head here. And so that's what that is. What you're seeing here, the flybar goes on inside here. No, the flybar goes on top, and then the rotor head goes on this bottom opening through of course, through the blade grips and in a pin. But that's basically always another mechanism there. Um, Here's another mechanism that I was doing for a bevel tail gear setup. This one's missing the pinion gear that drives the tail end through a ball bearing setup right there. Interesting stuff that I see just in here. Here's another little tail section that I was using. This is for a belt drive, and once again, collective pitch, a little tiny collective pitch. Tail control here, and I was doing this with my own little tiny belt drives here. This is missing the gear for the belt drive, but you can see the mechanism for the collective pitches there, and the bevel gear, the other bevel gears right there. That's another tail section part of another little tiny helicopter. This right here, what you're seeing here is my own heat sinks that I was making for the N50 size motors. And I came up with this, to remove some of the heat from the buildup on some of these motors that went on these little tiny helicopters. That would sit right there. Some of you may remember this if you have been following my work. These I used to sell these as a combo upgrade. Just to upgrade your tiny Wakira helicopter or similar size helicopter with these. They employ these N50 motors on the main for the main rotor, and so this acted almost like an exhaust pipe, but it's more of a heat sink, just made out of aluminum. Really cool stuff.